Hey, Fred here saying happy Friday, coming to you from the beach over in St. Pete for the Labor Day weekend. You know, as we was driving across the bay, I remember back in the 80s when we would take our groups of our teens on mission trips. It was called Beach Reach. We'd take it to Daytona and sometimes to St. Pete and Clearwater, and it was called Beach Reach. We would hand out tracts on the beach for the beach goers, and actually won people to Christ on the beach. So kind of a nice memory as we was driving over the water. Hey, listen, it's time just to get away and unwind a little bit. So I'm going to be here for the weekend. I took Sunday off, and I'm going to be here for the weekend with the family. Just hanging out. As you know, we sleep in and eat out. It's what we do on long weekends. And it's Labor Day. Thank you for all those that labor hard for us. And the Bible says something about that. It says, Bible says that the labor is worthy of his hire. Okay, so you're worth what you do, what you sow back into kingdom work. You can see the palm trees there behind me from the beach. And so listen, labor for the Lord. Keep doing that which God has called you to do, which means you, two things. You walk in your giftedness and you run in your lane. What that means is this. You do the things that God has gifted you to do. He has imputed them into you. When you became a Christian, you have spiritual gifts inside of you. As when I teach, all Christians have spiritual gifts. All have some, none have all. And so use those gifts to walk in your giftedness, which means if God hasn't gifted you to sing, don't get up and sing. We appreciate that, okay? If God hadn't gifted you to lead, don't get up and try to lead. You do that which God has gifted you to do. So you walk in your giftedness, and then you run in your lane. And we was driving across the bridge coming over here, and people were doing 100 miles an hour, and they weren't using blinker. They were just going left and right and left and right. So when you run in your lane and you want to help someone else, use your blinker. Let them know, hey, I'm coming over to give you a hand. The Bible says, let you who are spiritual come alongside of them. It speaks about that, to lift them up. So walk in your giftedness, but run in your lane. Run as if it depends on you. Pray as if it depends on God, which it does. And you both come together in the middle to do great things for kingdom work. As I tell my people all the time, God has blessed believers to do things we're not good enough to do. Kind of like the surgeon, God guides his hands. God blesses believers to do things we're not good enough to do, only because his imputed righteousness and imputed giftedness into our lives that allow us to do things that we're not good enough to do. So as believers, get out there and shine for Christ, whether you're at the beach or whether you're at work right now and you're not bugged out yet. Get out there and shine for Christ. I'll be logging off here. I might touch base Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. It depends on how it goes. We're going to be pretty busy over here at the beach. But I just want to let you know, get some rest and relaxation. You've earned it. You deserve it. Get out there and do some rest. Talk to you later.